Hey folks, Digger Does coming back at you. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do game pickups. I've got quite a couple here for you. These are going to be from local thrift stores and some thrift stores in Broken Arrow, which is about 10-15 miles from where I live. So during the fall and winter, that's what I usually do. Is I hit the thrift stores because can't go to garage sales in the cold dead of winter, you know what I mean? So let's get right into this. What I'm going to start off with first are some things that I found around the house. I moved into this house about 5 years ago, and there's still a lot of stuff packed up. And so I'm still constantly finding things. So the first thing I want to show you is a strategy guide I found. I was going through some boxes, getting rid of stuff in my closet because my closet was a complete mess and I can't find anything in there. So as I was going through things, I found the strategy guide for Dante's Inferno. Completely forgot I had this, and I quit playing the game because I was having so much trouble with it, and now that I have this, I can pick up where I left off. So I'm really happy about that. The next item is something my mom found while she was going through one of her desk drawers. She was digging deep, left it on the desk. I didn't even ask her about it. I just picked it up and was like, where did this come from, you know? So, Need for Speed 3 for the PlayStation 1. It's all there. And in fact, when I opened it, there was a bonus game in there. There was a Wii Ski for the Wii, and so I need to clean it up. It's got scratches on it, but hey, I thought that was a cool find. Didn't even know I had this for the PlayStation, so I'm glad Mom found it. Thank you, Mom. So the last item I found in the house of late, I was going through another box of items in my room, just random, wasn't even game related at all. And at the very bottom of the box was the box for Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble for the Super Nintendo. Very happy to have found this, and all the papers were with it. So as of now, I have a complete box of this game, and the box ain't in the greatest of condition. And you know, when we were teens, we wasn't thinking about keeping this stuff in good condition. You know, we just threw it in a box every time we moved, and I'm just glad it's in a somewhat of a good condition, and so I'm happy to have that. Okay. Now we're getting into the Goodwill finds. This first one I found at one of the local Goodwills here in Tulsa. In fact, I think it was the one that's like, maybe a couple miles from where I live. And it really didn't have a whole lot to choose from. And usually I don't buy their games because they're scratched really bad, but every once in a while I'll get lucky. Well, I got lucky this time. For the PlayStation 2, Metal Solid Gear 3 Substance, and it's a double disc. And I have both discs are there, and I even have the book for it. Both discs are in mint condition. In fact, it looks like it's never been played. The outside's a little rough, but hey, you know what? For $4, I can't complain. Not a bad buy for $4. And usually Goodwill's games are right about in the $5 area. So last weekend, me and my mother went to some thrift stores out in Broken Arrow, like I said, about 10, 15 minutes from where I live. And this usually the stores out there usually don't have a whole lot of games. They don't put much out. But this time there was actually a lot to look at. And let's see. Let me start with this one. Now, those of you know who J.K. Rowling is know that she did all the Harry Potter books. Now, this game here, I don't know if it's related to the Harry Potter books, but it's called Book of Spells for the PlayStation 3. And you can use it with the PlayStation Move with it. It's got, I've only got the disc, I'm missing the book. But it's in good condition, no scratches. This next game is Little Big Planet 2 Special Edition. Didn't even know they made a sequel to it. All I knew about the first one, so I thought it was pretty cool when I found this. It's all there. It's got the disc and the book. Now this last one is a hidden gem, and I had seen it on another YouTuber's channel when they were talking about PlayStation 2 gems. And when he showed this, it's the first time I'd ever heard of it, but I made sure I made a mental note. Chaos Legion for the PS2. As you can see, it's got a bunch of stickers on the back. It's got a little bit of melting right there, but other than that, it's in okay condition. It's got the book. The disc is just a little bitty scratch, but I think I can get that out. Normally I don't buy scratch games, but when I seen that this was I knew this was a hidden gem, I thought I'd snag it. I don't know how much it goes for, and to be honest, I really don't know much about the game. I just happened to remember the title from that video and thought, well, since I'm here, I might as well snag it. I'm gonna, once I get the disc clean, I'm gonna give this a play to see what it's like. I don't know if it's an RPG, a side scroller. I have no idea. I don't remember what he said this game was like. So if you've heard of it, let me know something about it down in the comment section. Now, my last game. Oh, before I go to that. When I found these games at that Broken Arrow Goodwill, normally I look in two other places. Or, well, three other places. I always look in the movies because sometimes they accidentally put games in the movies. Two, I always look in the toys. Sometimes they put game-related items in the toys. And then three, I look in board games. And the reason why I look at board games is because I'm looking for the big box PC games. And usually that's where I find those. So far, I've only found two. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for more. But when I went to their toys section, I found this. This was buried under, sorry about the glare. This was buried under some toys. And I knew what it was as soon as I seen the top of it. So I pulled them out. I don't know if they work. Because I can't find my brother's GameCube. He told me there was one out in the garage, and I've got to dig around more for it. But I only paid $3 for these, and if they don't work, it'd still be a cool little item to have in the room. I can display Donkey Kong figures or something on them. You know, who knows what I'll do with them. But I thought that was a cool find. I can't wait to get a GameCube so I can see if they work. Okay, now, the last game that I have in my, sorry about the sun thing, I've tried doing everything to clear that out. I'm going to have a little glare and I apologize. This last one was at a little dinky hole-in-the-wall thrift shop at this little strip mall. In fact, I didn't even know the thrift store was there. My mother wanted to go to this bookstore that was in this mall, and it's a little bitty mall. It's called Mall 31. I think it's also called the Will Rogers Mall, but it's a very small mall. And what's cool about this mall is either you can enter some of the stores from the storefront, or you can go into the mall and enter through doors in the mall. Well, anyway, so I went into this little hole-in-the-wall thrift store, and the lady had a few game-related items. I felt she had her games marked too high. But, because to me, $5 is too high. That's just, I'm thrifty in that way, okay? Well, anyway, I seen this in the back. Now, on one side it says Star Wars Clone Wars. Then when you flip the other side, it says Tetris Worlds. Now, I've never seen a game, and I've never seen this before, a double-sided game. And when I opened it up, even the game itself is double-sided. So that means both games are on this disc. And it comes with one manual, and that's for the Star Wars game. I'm missing the Tetris one. But I've never seen anything like this. And if you have seen this before, and if you know if they've done any more like this, let me know. Because I would really like to get my hands on more of these. I thought this was pretty cool. I went ahead and paid the $5 for it because I just thought it was unusual. I'd never seen it before. So, definitely going to keep this one. Well, folks, I hope you really enjoyed my video and the game pickups. And give me a like. Please comment down in the comment section if you have anything to add about the games I found or even about my channel. I'll be glad to answer any questions. And subscribe. Please come subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of things on here. I do workouts. I do movie reviews. I do martial arts. I do vlogs. I do game pickups and getting ready to do some gameplay, providing the game gods are nice to me and allow me to film gaming, because I've had trouble with that in the past. So pray to the gaming gods that they're good to me. Anyway, folks, thank you for joining me. This is Dooger Does saying do good and deuces. Bye-bye.